Hello everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at Zomato.
Zomato.
That's right, Zomato, the Indian food delivery giant that also does much more than just food delivery. We're talking about them because some interesting things have been happening and we've got news to dig into.
Their stock is up significantly this year.
Over 113% this year alone. Pretty wild.
Definitely.
So we're going to talk about what's driving that surge.
Sounds good.
There are a couple of big developments we'll dive into.
Okay.
The first one is that Zomato is joining the Sensex.
Big news.
Yes, it is. Can you explain what that means for anyone who's not familiar?
Sure. The Sensex is basically India's version of the Dow Jones.
Interesting.
It's the elite group of the top 30 companies on the Bombay Stock Exchange. For a company to get added to that list, it's a huge deal.
I can imagine.
It means they've really made it. They have to meet criteria like having a big market size, lots of trading activity, and solid financial performance.
So it's not just any company that can join whenever they want.
Exactly. It's a sign they've reached a certain level of maturity and stability. It's like a signal to the market that this company is here to stay.
That makes sense.
And because of that, it attracts even more investors, both within India and from other countries, since investors look for stable companies.
So it's almost like a positive cycle. Being on the Sensex attracts more investors.
Exactly.
And that helps them grow even more.
That's the idea.
The second big development is their massive funding round, which just got approved almost $1 billion.
That's impressive.
They're raising this through something called a QIP. Is that right?
Yes, a qualified institutional placement. It sounds complicated, but it's basically a way for companies to raise a lot of money quickly by issuing shares directly to big institutions like mutual funds or insurance companies.
It's a faster, simpler way to get funding than doing a big public offering.
Exactly. A public offering requires going through many regulatory steps and takes much longer.
So a QIP lets them bypass all that red tape and get the cash they need.
Exactly.
But why do they need so much money right now?
They've got ambitious plans and have been making strategic acquisitions.
Like what?
For instance, they recently bought Paytm's entertainment ticketing business.
That's significant.
It is. They're also investing heavily in quick commerce operations.
Quick commerce.
It's about delivering groceries and other essentials super fast.
Within an hour?
Exactly.
I've seen ads for that.
It's a highly competitive space with many players vying for market share.
So they're not just competing with other food delivery companies anymore.
Correct. They're up against giants like Amazon and Flipkart, which are also investing heavily in quick commerce.
So Zomato needs to keep up financially to stay in the game.
Yes, and they also need to continue expanding into new areas like ticketing and quick commerce.
It sounds like diversification is their strategy.
Exactly. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket.
That makes sense. But why would someone order groceries from Zomato when they could just use Amazon?
Good question. Zomato focuses heavily on service quality. In a market where everyone offers the same products, it's the experience that sets them apart.
That makes sense.
They're investing in driver training, ensuring fast and reliable deliveries, optimizing delivery routes, and offering competitive prices.
Especially important with groceries, where people are price sensitive.
Exactly. They're trying to excel in every area.
It sounds like they're making the right moves.
Yes, they're playing the long game.
Even with all the positives, they must face challenges.
Of course.
What are some hurdles Zomato might encounter?
The quick commerce market is new and highly competitive. Keeping up with rapid changes and meeting customer demands will be a constant challenge.
That sounds tough.
Maintaining profitability while expanding into new ventures is also challenging. On top of that, there are always regulatory hurdles to navigate.
Especially in a market like India.
Yes, where the rules can be quite complex.
So they've got their work cut out for them.
They do, but they've done a good job so far.
Overall, it's an exciting time for Zomato.
Definitely a company to watch.
Lots of potential there.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll be back soon with another one. See you then.